Hey, Gray Rizzy, we out here right now. Shade 45. This is new grind setters, man. Look, I'm gonna take you out to H-Town. Unfortunately, I missed Jay Prince's birthday and shit. I saw Drake was out there and all that. You know, that was a good time on the gram. That's what I saw. But we about to have a good time in the studio. This is a cat that I've met a few years ago, and I'm glad to see that he's here because I know he's a real one. He's super talented. And if he's here, that means a lot of you motherfuckers should be scared. Marqus Clae, what's up, man?
What's the deal, my guy?
How's everything going with you, bro?
Great. Getting it in.
It's a brand new day.
Right.
The world is starting to get back to some normalcy.
Absolutely. Finally.
And I'm seeing that you have a new situation. Congratulations on joining that Def Jam family, man.
Appreciate you, my brother.
A lot of history there, a lot of pedigree when it comes to that label.
Facts.
What do you think about that? I know you're a student of the game.
Super excited, just ready to feel the shoes that's ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get the ball rolling, but definitely grateful and excited to be a part of such a legendary family. You know.
Copy.
Yep.
Well, let's back up for a second because I think when I met you, it was at Shade 45.
Right, 2017.
2017, you know the date and all that, man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Master P. I know you was there with him.
Absolutely.
How has things changed in the last 5 years? Obviously, like I said, there was a pause that we all had to do for the past 2 years.
Absolutely.
But I'm assuming there's a lot of growth on your part.
Facts. It was just, time for me to elevate with my mind. I feel like, I grew better within my craft since then, and it's just time for new things, man, Mm-hmm. Shout out P, that's a good dude. He taught me a lot, gave me a lot of insight on the game early, and he was real family oriented. I was grateful, still grateful to this day for that opportunity to be able to bless Sway at such a young age. I was the first rapper of that year, 2017.
2017. That's right.
Yeah,
you set the bar pretty high.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people that came through after you and crashed. Ty, you remember that because Ty was filming a lot of that, man.
Damn.
It was just one of those where it's like, oh yeah, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Heather B, she ain't gonna pull no punches. She gonna tell you exactly what it is.
Absolutely.
But you set the bar pretty high with that. Right. How old are you right now?
22.
You're 22 years old.
Yep.
So back then, what, 16, 17? Something like that?
Yeah.
17 years old.
Every year is my age.
That's crazy, bro.
Sure.
Can we give some hand claps for that? Because that's one way to fucking remember your damn birthday and how old you are,
All
man.
day long.
What's is that line of communication still there with Master P?
Absolutely, yeah.
What did you now? Let me just tell you this story. Like, one of the things I learned from P. This was kind of indirectly. I was more of a fly on the wall when this conversation was being had.
Right.
At one point, I only thought the music business, you can only make money either by selling records,
right,
or doing shows. It was P that kind of put us on to like this whole ringtone thing, and then he was doing all kinds of different types of business.
Right.
I'm assuming at a young age you got to see a lot of this, and you've applied this to yourself.
Facts. Yeah, Pete, he had his hands in everything. He didn't conform to one avenue. He tried to stay active in all avenues. That's how you grow mentally as a businessman outside of the music. And I feel like that's just important as the music.
Do you scare record executives? Because, when most artists come in at your age, they like, yeah, we going to give them the boiler template deal. We going to tell them X, Y, and Z. You've seen a lot at a young age.
Facts. It is what it is. I come prepared. I've been doing this for years. So it's just in me. You know what I'm saying?
Young OG, bro.
Facts.
We ain't gonna put we ain't gonna put the OG on you because you got a lot of heat at a young age. And I think the great thing about it, some people don't like the term bridge. I think you are that. There's young cats are gonna be like, I fuck with my man, and then there's gonna be older cats will be like, yo, he's spitting some shit that I can definitely relate to, man.
Right.
I don't want to waste any time. I want to get to this music real quick. You put out the video, you put out the song Open Market.
Yes, sir.
Right? We're going to go ahead and play that. I want you to let me know what you think about this song in real time. Hit us up at Gray Rizzy at Shade 45 at Marqus Clae. That's MarQusClae. Let's get to it. It's Grind Setters. Marqus Clae is in the building. It's Gray Rizzy. We out here right now on Shade 45, man. What's some of your inspiration? I think we may have talked about this in 2017. I honestly thought you might just be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog or some video games or some shit. I was definitely wrong.
Damn.
But what are some of your inspiration? What was some of your inspiration coming into the game?
Man,
musically at least.
Jay, Big,
Jay-Z?
Nas, Pac, absolutely. Big L, Beanie Siegel, Scarface, Wayne. Just the list goes on. I can name.
Okay, first of all, I'm thinking about this. You coming into the game. I know you was rapping before we met you in 2017.
Absolutely.
When you hear names like Big L, who literally was someone who lived right up the block. We're at PVA Studios here in Harlem. Someone who lived right up the block.
Right.
Beanie Siegel. Of course, Jay-Z is everybody's right there at the top of one of the
tier.
lists. But there's some names that you just said there's no way in hell at your age you should know that music.
Yeah.
I'm who was it? Mom or was it dad? Was it uncle? Who was it? Man?
It was mom for sure, cause she was an artist, you know. So she was in the studio at a young age, and that's who I was watching. So it would be times where I would hear her listening to Beans and Jay and the whole Rockefeller camp, and I just soaked it up at a young age. I was like, damn, you know. By the time I was 5, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew how I wanted to do it. So yeah, it was mom, and then my own mind, you know, surfing the internet, just coming across videos like, you know, who is it? Big L and Jay-Z, the freestyle video. Like, it captivated me at a young age. I'm like, damn, this is how I want to sound, you know. So it just went from there.
Well, shit, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a link of a video that from an interview that we had, because I believe Freeway sat right there and Beans sat right where your water bottle is. All right,
That's
so
crazy.
This is good tradition. You are right in the right place at the right time, man.
Right.
You know what? You in Harlem, and this is New York City, and I don't pull no punches. I know you could rap. You know what I'm saying? So I told my man Ty over here, shout out to Ty Davis, PVA Studios. I was like, let's throw on a beat. Let's see what Marqus Clae got. I know he come prepared. The chamber's always ready, J.O.
Let's do it.
EP, I'm telling you, got a real one up here. We gonna go ahead and get to some music. We gonna find some of these beats real quick. What I want you to do is hit up Marqus Clae. He's on Instagram and Twitter at Marqus Clae, MarQusClae. Let's get it. Grind Setters, Gray Rizzy. We out here, Shade 45. Hit us up. GRAYRIZZY. Houston, what's up?
Yo, I'm the coldest nigga out my city since Scarface. I disperse from the concrete, I tell you how tar tastes. My name ring bells like the high school hallway. In classes in session, the way I add math is impressive. I need a trash bag for expenses. I'll get the last laugh in the ending. Until then, I'm airbending. My life was dark, far from fair-skinned. Got off my ass and handled square business. Fuck who the critics mention. Fuck the gimmicks fiending to get attention. Let's make it about the music again. These niggas tripping, or is it truly a lost art? Is my mind drifting away from all of my heart starts? I know a lot of motherfuckers thought it was over for Clay the Killer, huh? Oh really? But yo, I get it though, it's no biggie. People tend to feel what they have trouble comprehending. Keep a listening ear to the vast motherfucking menace. Spit dizzy flows on the Gray Rizzy show. Get the dough, spit it in colors blue like indigo. And I'm yo, I'm the truest like where the Braves play. It's game day. If niggas is sleep, I'll leave them the same way. Raised with the shooters that bang more than Mike Breen. Young lessons. Damn, come on. Damn.
Come on. In fact, no, wait, hold on. We gotta do this officially.
Come on.
The Barz sessions, Ty. Give him a couple more seconds. Beat Bims in the building. Let's go. Hey,
Yo.
hey.
Who would've thought I would try to stiffen my image like rheumatoid? Arthritis tension exhibiting through these bars. Shit, I was just a nigga with vision to take it far. Born towards later December, my heart resembles the winter. When I look in the mirror, I see my only contender. Long nights in a sprinter, city to city, just to put on for mine. Even though them niggas back home be front sometime. Oh well, I recognize the difference. That's what you get when bitterness and ignorance is mixed in. It's not a pleasant image. I've been sipping on the 42 like 7.6s. Smoke the best to suppress the friction. What is this? Damn, is this what success all about? A bunch of niggas yapping like bitches with big mouths, and I'm not even close to where a nigga's supposed to be. That's why I'm grateful for the colors niggas showing me. Rappers in trouble, tear off the muzzle. Big dog, more deadly than the brick of fentanyl. Ripping off your ligaments and tissues. When I was younger, they told me that I had issues, influenced by pistols. Rock-a-bye baby like Keisha from New Jack. They say I spit that shit that keep your mama spoon black. I'm back in this bitch like I left something. Flesh in my flesh bumping. I'm channeling X, clutching the tech. I evaded the devil's grip. I seen nights so cold they froze weather ships. These words control fellowships. Call me Clay Chairman, Fred Hampton. They hate me for no reason, but fuck them, I bear cannons. I need my face carved in the Grand Canyon. Play hard like A-Rod, I'm grand slamming, damn it. Watch my story unravel, the glory cracking the gravel and pouring blood in the ground for the ones before me.
Christ, can we get a hand clap in the studio, God? Yo!
Yes, sir.
Marqus Clae. On that note, I'm gonna take a break because I need to unravel a lot of shit that you just said. Thank you very much,
Appreciate
my man.
you, my bro.
Woo! Hold on. We gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's a grind set. It's Marqus Clae, Gray Rizzy, Shade 45. Oh my God. Marqus Clae. He's up here. It's a grind set. It's Gray Rizzy hanging out with you on Shade 45. Holding down these late nights. Houston, what's going on? New York City. First of all, that was off the top because, you know, a lot of shit I'm hearing. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you was gonna do that.
Right.
Salute on mentioning my name. You know I'm a narcissistic fuck sometimes, so I appreciate that right there.
Sure.
The X reference, the Biggie reference, so much in there, man. Keisha from fucking Rockabye Baby from, come on, man. New Jack City, which by the way is right down the block too.
Right.
What do you, the 6'7" like 42?
On the 42 like 7'6".
7'6". Come on, man. You go ahead and look on YouTube. You break that down. However you need to break that down. What you need to do is get your skills up, like Marqus Clae, man. There's a lot of people who are discovering you for the first time. Right now, they're listening to you like, oh, there might be some people who are listening like, wait a minute, I remember this guy.
Right.
What do you want people to know going forward about what you're about to do? And I'm just talking about you personally as an artist. What can they expect from you?
I got something to say, you know. I definitely have a message that I want to convey, you know, and I'm going to do it the best way I can through good music, you know what I'm saying, and just giving my best and always knowing that there's room for improvement.
Copy. I mean, you know, while we're up here, we're speaking to millions. I don't want to let the cat out the bag too quickly, but I did hear an album name. Can we say that name? Is
Mecca.
that Mecca?
Definitely coming soon.
It's on the way.
Absolutely.
Features, how many, you know, album, EP?
It's an EP.
Okay.
We don't have the features right now, but we definitely working with some legendary producers.
All right.
Buck Wild, Eric Sermon, just to speak on a few. And we cooking up, man.
Hold up, Buck Wild from the Bronx? It's my brother right there,
Yes,
guy. We was just with Buck Wild on Friday.
Yeah.
See, this is all good energy, guy. This is all good energy. Now, only if we could get the energy from Def Jam to send us our clothes, bro. We go work that out.
I need that burgundy joint.
We gonna work that out in a minute, man. Look, I'm really thankful that you made it here. One of the reasons why I'm glad you're still here is because, you know, most people look at it as out of sight, out of mind.
Facts.
He must be out the game. Maybe he working at Amazon. No disrespect at Amazon, but you know, a lot of people put these things on you when they don't see you.
Right.
I know you've seen a lot to this path right here, and obviously Def Jam is a hell of a platform, a hell of a place to be, to make sure that they're getting your music out there. Do we have a date at any point for Mecca?
It's soon. It's nothing finalized, but it's definitely coming soon in the next couple months, I would say.
All right, summertime 2022.
Yeah, for sure. Stepping in the summertime.
Are we going to do any shows? We got any shows that are coming up? Everything?
Yes, sir.
What's the best way to, you know, stay in tune, man? Because everybody got something. You know, shit, I'm trying to sell some T-shirts right now. Website, all that.
All socials, Marqus Clae, MarQusClae. Tap in everywhere.
Copy.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
I'm glad you're here. And let me say this one more time. Why I'm glad that he's here is because we was talking about this off air. A lot of times we'll have people who hit us up, whether it be in DMs or we see them while we're traveling. Yo, I wish there was better music out there. That's relative. That's subjective when somebody says that. I wish there were artists I could connect with more. They're out there.
Absolutely.
And you are living proof of that. But what you're also going to do is make it real hard for a lot of people out here.
I'm trying to choke these niggas out, man.
They're about to be scared as a mother. I could just see B-Mims right now. Here go another call. Don't let it go. Don't release it. Please don't release that shit just yet. Let me get off real quick. Look, man, follow him on the gram and on Twitter. Like you said, at Marqus Clae, MarQusClae. Mecca is on the way. Of course, if you miss any part of this interview, you can catch it with the SiriusXM app. That's the SXM app for your iPhone, Android, or a home connected device, so you can listen in the car or outside of it. All you got to do is search his name, Marqus Clae. My name, Gray Rizzy, of course, Shade 45. Listen to it on your time. Look, I want to play something that you're listening to, man. Like, can we play whatever you want to give to the people right now? What you want to play?
Some unreleased shit, or
Look, you know, shit. I'm looking at management. You know, I'm one of those people ask for forgiveness, not for permission. So if you want to play some shit that's unreleased, I'm all for it.
I got this. I got some shit. I got some shit for sure.
You know some shit?
Yeah, we
could do that?
Shit, absolutely.
All right. So stay tuned, man. And you know what I want you to do after you listening to it, while you're listening to it, hit them up. Let them know that you tapped in. At Marqus Clae, at Gray Rizzy, at Shade 45.
Yes, sir.
It's another grind setters, man. Salute.